What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Sunday, April 9th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have a 10-game MLB slate today, so let's take a look at the pitcher position. I like Taijuan Walker. He's got a pitching advantage here over a low-salary batting team, the Cincinnati Reds. Taijuan Walker only giving up a .636 OPS versus righties, facing 5 righties here tonight. And the Reds have only hit 4 of his last 19 pitches. Taijuan Walker is $8,300 FanDuel salary, $100 less on DraftKings. He averaged 28 fantasy points per game on the season last year, had an ERA of 3.49. Record was 12-5, pitching an average of 86 pitches per game. So I like Taijuan Walker here versus the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. I like Rowdy Tellez with a 45% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Jake Woodford. Rowdy Tellez batting 20% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .801 OPS versus righties. Jake Woodford pitching his worst ball versus lefty batters, 26% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .780 OPS versus lefties. Now, Rowdy Tellez is 0 for 3 here versus Woodford, but I love the splits, and he's only $2,600 FanDuel salary, $600 more on FanDuel. Averaged 10 fantasy points per game on the season last year, has a batting average of .219. So he's got a low batting average, but it is a good matchup here. And I think he's underpriced for his upside and this matchup and the splits. So I like Rowdy Tellez here versus Jake Woodford. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won. And then we'll send you $25 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the second base position. Another value play here with good splits. I like Kolten Wong with an 80% batting advantage over Zach Plesac. Kolten Wong batting 48% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .846 OPS versus righties. Zach Plesac, he is pitching his worst ball versus lefty batters, 32% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .955 OPS versus lefties. Kolten Wong is 0 for 2 versus Plesac, but I love the splits here, and he's only $2,500 FanDuel salary. He's $1,600 more on DraftKings. Averaged 9 fantasy points per game on the season last year. Has a batting average of .251. So I like Kolten Wong here versus Zach Plesac. Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. I like Justin Turner with a 23% batting advantage over Matthew Boyd. Justin Turner batting a .720 OPS versus lefties. He's $3,100 FanDuel salary. He averaged 10 fantasy points per game on the season last year. So I like Justin Turner, who has a batting average of .278 here versus a low salary pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. I like Carlos Correa with a 35% batting advantage over Hunter Brown. Carlos Correa batting a .794 OPS versus righties. Hunter Brown pitching his worst ball versus righty batters, 51% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .769 OPS versus righties. He's 2,800 FanDuel salary, 2,400 more on DraftKings, averaged 10 fantasy points per game on the season last year, and he has a batting average of .291. So I like Carlos Correa here versus Hunter Brown. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. Aaron Judge on the slate once again as the home run hitter. But if you're looking to save a little bit of salary here, take a look at Andrew Benintendi. And he's batting against the low salary pitcher Johan Oviedo. Andrew Benintendi batting 17% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .806 OPS versus righties. He's 2,900 FanDuel salary, 1,200 more on DraftKings, averaging he averaged 9 fantasy points per game on the season last year, scored 22 fantasy points in his last game, and he has a batting average of .304. So I like Andrew Benintendi here versus Johan Oviedo.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.